So I just finished watching Shokei Shoujo No Virgin Road, or The Executioner and Her Way of Life, and I had to make a video about it. I think that this anime might, in fact, be the actual sleeper of the spring anime season. I say that because in my spring anime 2022 video, I tried to make an early prediction and say that it would probably be summertime render. And while that could very well still be true, this episode of Shokei Shoujo has me very hopeful for the future of the series. Shokei Shoujo is an action-adventure fantasy anime based on the light novel series of the same name and is animated by JC Staff. The characters are all interesting so far and have a pretty good level of depth, especially the main character Minnow. The animation is really good and so far consistent, especially during the fight scenes. The music is really good as well, and there's already a good amount of mystery surrounding the very world of Shokei Shoujo. The first episode opens up with a dream that Minnow has been having constantly recently. She's in Japan and living as a regular person, it seems. But when the scene ends, we see the grim reality that is currently her life as a dead body lays in front of her. Next, we see the would-be main character in almost any other isekai be summoned to Minnow's world, and quickly the kingdom that summoned him throws him out. While soaking under a bridge outside of that kingdom, he runs into Minnow. She claims to be a priest and seeks out and helps other worlders, also called Lost Ones. After a little bit of convincing, he follows Minnow through a small town, and here we see the influence that Japanese culture has had on this world, from the layout of the city to the fact that Minnow has been speaking Japanese this whole time. As they take a brief break from their tour of the city, Minnow and the other worlder have a brief discussion about the Faust family as well as the revelation that the young man was not summoned into this world alone. After the break is over and the sun is starting to set, he and Minnow head to her church for the night. Here's where we first see a little bit of the overwhelming power that Lost Ones usually possess when summoned to this world. After that brief example, Minnow kills the young man, and this is where we find out that not only is she really a priest, but she is also an executioner who kills Lost Ones. After this, we are introduced to Orwell, who seems to either be the head of Minnow's organization or at least a very high-ranking official. And this is also where we learn about Minnow's past, the 4 human errors, and how Flare came to be her master. After another confrontation at the church, Minnow makes her way to the castle where the other Lost One is being held, and that's where the episode ends. There is a bit more, but I wanted to make this video as quick and as spoiler-free as possible in order for you guys to check the show out. After this episode, we will go into more depth for each review and discuss theories and lore as it comes to us. I highly recommend Shokei Shoujo to everyone that watches this solely off of the first episode. It's easily one of the more original shows that I've had to see in a while, and I wouldn't be surprised if it became one of the top 5 anime this season. But that's all I have for this one. As always, if you like the videos, I would greatly appreciate a like on the video to let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Keith. Peace.